Can you maybe not tell the ladies you had to rescue?
Wait a minute, why couldn't we save Sam? We know who she is, and she's appeared lots of times in these Nick games. Why? Why this guy? Who is this guy? Welcome back, everybody. Let's play SpongeBob SquarePants featuring Nicktoons, Globs of Doom. We still have two Cannonball Jenkins over here. We also have a Tucker. Hi, Tucker.
Oh yeah, that was so elite.
Nice animations.
I love this show.
I'm sure you do love this show. Isn't that line ripped like straight from Vader's M?
I love this show.
I'm sure you do. Whatever show this happens to be.
Oh yeah, that was so elite.
I thought most characters had two lines, but apparently these ones only have one. So, as you can see, we are Dib and the guy from TAC, who I'm not familiar with, unfortunately. Apologies to all of you who actually are familiar with TAC. Anyways, I don't have much reason for upgrading either of those things. I usually have something I can upgrade though and be happy about. There's gadget meter, which I'm not sure that actually does. Increasing the maximum gadget meter, I suppose, which would be cool. And charge, which I'm not sure that actually does either. It seems that it just makes something charge on its own. A in-game description would be nice, but let's find out. So last episode we ran through the first level of some Amity Park stuff, Danny Phantom universe things. Hi guys.
You're lucky you saved me when you did.
Of course, Dib won't have anything to say to her, apparently. Hi, Cannonball Jenkins, and your clone. So as you can see, we're playing as Dib, and, well, I just said we're playing as these particular characters in this next level. Not sure what makes them relevant to Butch Hartman's Danny Phantom. Apparently him having animated the show makes him the owner. Dib, his face is... It's one thing to say Dib has a big head, but I think in this game it can very much be said that Dib has a pale head. Why is his very, very oddly drawn... Oh, hi. This guy now. Why is it always throwing me in front of a wall whenever I start one of these levels? Anyways, Dib's mugshot is very, very pale. It always weirds me out. Anyways, though, so I'll say beforehand, this level I remember being very, very dull. I remember it dragging on for what felt like forever when I last played through it. This is one of the few levels I remember in the game, and I don't remember it for good things. I remember it for just being dull, and it's the main thing I remember when I think of this game, not actually all the other things that kind of caught me by surprise, for all sorts of reasons, very few of them being good. But, whatever. So we're still kind of just like rolling with a guy who just kind of appeared one day here in Volcano Island, apparently. He never had any introduction in the game, he's just kind of there. We're pretty cool with that, I guess, so I guess we're pretty open to having new people help us, which isn't a bad thing. We just have the pale kid. Axion, I'm not sure if that's the actual thing in the Danny Phantom universe. I don't remember it, but not even sure I've seen all the episodes of the Danny Phantom show. I've seen a lot, though. I like it a lot. Anyways, I will say this about the Vader Zim characters in this game. I just don't feel like Vader Zim characters. A number of other characters in this game do feel in character, but like the Vader Zim characters, they just look odd and they animate odd. Things load odd in the background, I see. They just say things that are weird that I'm pretty sure they don't have the original voice actors. It's kind of... Whoa, that's not how you animate Dib. I see. This is how you think the world works, Dib. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember this rooftop just being so many rooftops for so long. And that's all there is to it. Guys, why do I even have a reason to care about you anymore? Why is this dog going along the rooftops? Whatever. Did making some very amusing noises, if nothing else. I can appreciate that. I understand, Dib, this is very difficult for you. Please understand it is necessary for the future of humanity, and all other such odd species and creatures found in the Nicktoons universes. Just weird to me. Yeah, though, probably just the running too, and the weird animation, and Zim's odd lack of a mouth that can close. Oh yeah, I see stuff later in the level. It's cool. See, I like it when the games do that a lot. I like it when the game's starting to do that at least. guy from Mayor who I don't actually remember. Yeah, maybe I'm just not remembering many things about the actual Danny Phantom show, because, well, I'm sure the show didn't have this much focus on rooftops. I'm not remembering a lot of the stuff I'm seeing up here that looks like it might actually be stuff from the show. Also, there's just kind of wood stuff up here for some reason. That's cool. It's my favorite place to keep wooden things. Wait a minute, why can Ghost Dog scale walls? He just walked up that wall. When was this ever established? Ball, Dib, ball! Dib is very elastic in this game. I find little reason for this. Go! I'm very happy to finally be Dib anyways. I don't know why I find Dib so appealing, but because I won't consider myself a huge Dib fan normally in the context of the Invader Zim show. Oh, look at that. It's amazing. It looks like it actually do something kind of interesting here. Wait a minute. No, Dib, I saw what you can do. You can do it again. You've proven yourself to me. Well, this just does not have collisions or something? It does. I'm sure I can stay on top of it if I try hard enough. Just have to believe, Dib. Just have to believe in the aliens or something. Okay, and stop making weird noises, please. It's not... It's making all of us uncomfortable, Dib. Dib. Come on, you've shown that you can do this. You've proven your capability. Now is no time to fake stupidity! Okay, now if I can move the camera, this would also help a little bit, because they'd actually get a better understanding of the depth of the situation in a literal sense, but fine! Jerks. Was he just like standing on... Oh. Looked like my companion was just kind of like standing outside of... Alright. Sure, I guess. That also happened. Yeah, it's weird seeing Dib like punch stuff. I wonder what his projectile is actually. This is like some Mirror's Edge type stuff here. Look what this dog is doing. No. I shoot you with something. Oh yeah, I forgot it was like a balloon thing. Why was Dib given this? It's not... Whatever. It's so interesting. Anyways, a lot of health for some reason. That's not gonna make me nervous at all. Actually, in fact, it's not, because death means literally nothing in this game. I don't remember Dib being able to punch the crap out of things, but it's kind of cool to see anyways. It's one of the best things about video games such as these. Licensed video games and crossover games. You see characters you love punch the crap out of everything. And do a damn good job of it, too. Is that... No, that is not a trophy up there. Oh well. Thought I saw one a moment ago. But in fact, alas, it was just a gold thing. Huh! Aha! Look at you, Dib. Having the courage to do such crazy things as that. Unprecedented! Wow. Yeah! You bounced that goo jelly fish thing. Good job. I'm sure Membrane would be proud if he actually ever paid any attention to you. Actually, whatever. I was thinking, Membrane would truly have some interesting things to say about being here. Well, here being Volcano Island, but whatever. This game doesn't have that much detail, anyways. You don't need to put thought into things such as that. What is over in the rest of this building, though? Building top. I'm sure there's something interesting in my general vicinity right now. Oh, way. Oh, damn. Don't tell me. No, I saw what you did, game. I saw what happened here. Sequence break. I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to miss stuff over here, but that is unmistakably some sequence breaking right there. Speedrunning tactics. Keep it in mind. Those of you studying the game. I was thinking earlier though, as I was running back through the previous level for the third time, speedrunning this game would be so dull because there's just so little to do. It's mostly just running through the entire level with variable frame rates. What's going on right now? Running through the entire level in a couple straight lines, taking the shortest possible path to the end of the level. I'm just ignoring any enemies because I don't have any reason to fight them. What's over here? A gold thing. Gold thing that I saw earlier, actually, in a stick for a trophy. I didn't mistake this one for a trophy. I saw it earlier. I said, hey, that's another place in the level, and I was happy about it. Those are fun times. Good times. Nice memories. What do I see underneath this? I'm seeing underneath buildings right now, if you're not noticing. Look on the left and right, both sides. Buildings have bottoms. This is something that all of us understood, but I don't think all of us really had a complete grasp of where exactly these bottoms were spatially. As this game has now shown us, it is in fact not where we expected them to be initially. Contrary to popular belief, in the Danny Phantom universe, most skyscrapers do not in fact root beneath the ground. They instead do something just as curious and as impressive. They instead dig their roots high into the sky. Crazy how nature do that. Yeah, like I was saying, and you have no reason to actually like bother with any enemies in the game. Really, ever. So, if you're speedrunning the whole thing, you just kind of, or you just feel like rushing a game or something, you just run past everything. All these battle techniques that we have are cool, but, well, not exactly. But we have all these like different ways of battling, all these ways to upgrade everything that has to do with fighting, but we never have to actually fight anything except for the boss battles. It's very odd to me. I did get... Excuse me? What's happening? What is happening now? Something hit me, I guess. Something over here. I guess that happened. But... Alright. What is there to say about that? So then, through our aerial environment, why don't you do the honors, guy? You know I don't know anything about? Wait, stuff. Oh, look at that. Camera clipping, beautiful. Me clipping through things, beautiful. Once again. Yep. Majestic sight. For some reason, the look of this sea reminds me kind of interestingly enough, Superman 64. It's kind of coincidental just because of the color scheme and whatnot, but in the general visual style of Danny Phantom. Now, anything vaguely interesting throughout here to be seen? Apparently not. Ow! Although if you're trying to speedrun the game, you also kind of need to be very wary of stuff actually hitting you, because you get slowed down a lot for a long time if you get hit. At least you get knocked over. Which happens most of the time you get hit when you're... Hi, balloon. Most of the time when you get hit when you are in the air. In fact, quite possibly every time. Health thing. Hey. Crate thing? No, crate thing is impervious to all physical attacks. It's a very special crate, you see. More stuff I can go on later. I'm happy about seeing this. We can actually render multiple things at a time, unlike what the last level would have us to believe. We are learning and growing bigger and better every day. Here at Globs of Doom, as you can see, still have some issues with not being able to see jack crap sometimes, but all part of the learning experience. Haha. So I figured last time, for some reason, in the last level, that it kind of looked like I couldn't use my range attacks on enemies that had armor. Maybe I was wrong. Or maybe for some reason Zim can't, but Dib can. I don't know. For some reason I want to try and find like a hole in this game's boundaries for just falling through the world. Like, it feels like I'll be able to find a place in the game where I can just kind of like fall into oblivion. I already found a place I could see which break quite effectively, but how does one get into here? In all seriousness. There needs to be a door to it somewhere, right? I did. Can I just like jump down here? Ah. I kinda like jump. Ah. Ah. I would have been happy to see that. Oh hey, actual ground. Instead of void. That's nice to see now. Miss. Yes, I understand, Deb. It's very difficult to propel oneself while already in midair. In fact, I can understand your plight, but it doesn't mean you need to vocalize about it so loudly. Oh, I might be over here. Stuff I already saw. Darn it. I ruined the experience for myself by peeking ahead. No. That is some serious Mirror's Edge stuff right there. That's going beyond that. That's like Alex Mercer type platforming there. Things this dog can do. What is up with this dog? Who trained it? Because I can't tell if they did a wonderful or an absolutely horrible job. Dib, I know you two have the power of side ladders. Sideways ladder? Oh wait. Is Dib incapable of the side ladder? Well, look at that. What a surprise. No side ladder for Dib. What if we go through this way? Invisible wall is what we get if we go through this way. Look at that. What? Why here? Game. You have so many checkpoints in so many other places, including places there should never ever be checkpoints. Like above a pit of death. Or rather, above the void, as we found in the last episode, but now not on solid ground, apparently. Go away, please. That's something to deal with. Conveniently floaty stuff. What's so floaty down here? I want to see. Nothing! Great, there's just a nice little updraft. Convenient. Can I go in? Huh. Would this be like an office building on apartments? Maybe I'm wrong about like big city stuff, because I don't really spend time in inner city places ever, because I hate being in them. But wait, how does Whippets get over there? They're just over here. Go away. This makes one very curious. I guess if I fall off here, I kind of have to like restart this whole like moving upwards thing, so I'm not gonna let that happen. But I also like how you actually get a reward in coins if you, or tokens rather, if you take something out with one of your special attacks, like this. So many coins to be seen. This way? Just as many coins. Never mind, I was a liar. Bad me, lying like that. Dib, please stop bouncing. At least if you're gonna bounce, don't bounce weird. You're a weirdo, Dib. Okay. So I see a multitude of ways to go this. I see. Oh! Almost did it! Almost. Ah! Ah! You can do it, Dib. Dib did it. Come on. See, I even prepared a chant for you already, Dib. I put work into this, Dib. I had high hopes for you, Dib. Do it! Jerk. So selfish. Anyways. And just to be sure, of course, I shall check around the other side of this building. Venturing into realms unknown. The dark side of the building. A pink dip. Oh, I found a shield. Mission accomplished. Well, having literally gone full circle, so it's time to actually move on with life. Can you not make these noises, Dib? It's vaguely unsettling, for a variety of reasons. And destroy the thing. Alright guys, come on. What do you, Dib? Another guy. You inflate like the weirder you are. Big head Dib indeed. Well, aliens, except aliens that look nothing like Zim aliens. Maybe those were like tagged aliens. I don't know. It's kind of fun to imagine how Dib could possibly conjure these things, but whatever. Maybe they were in fact they were beings with large eyeballs, maybe, or they were just swollen eyeball members in disguise. Called to attack, I think, is what you just said. I get it, Dib. You don't need to say it twice. Swollen eyeball members summoned to protect Dib. Okay, I thought I was stuck for a moment there. That would have been absolutely horrible. There we go. It's been a long time since I've heard a weird enemy, weird noises. Away.
Fly, be free.
Be free. Why does everybody say the exact same thing?
Fly, be free.
Why does everybody say fly, be free? It's not funny anymore, okay?
Up I go.
Everyone seems to say the exact same thing on those gusts. It's kind of off-putting. What do you say?
What a mess!
I don't think that's very fitting. What a mess.
Fly, be free!
Yep, fly, be free. Creative. Anything else?
Woo hoo!
Woo.
Light as a feather.
Now, what say you, Dibman? You say weird noises, like usual. Great. Go away, haha. No, stop. I still wonder where trophies could be. As we've seen before in the previous level, though, trophies are not always necessarily evenly distributed throughout a level. You might see both of them at the very end, like we did last time. Despite our efforts to find trophies lasting the entirety of the level, including earlier portions. Oh, hey, it's the crush thing. That's a nice detail. Well, hi, sliding. Sliding. And then jumping twice in mid-air. Now, if we could find something else from here. So, what's supposed to make this feel like something out of Danny Phantom again? Boom! Boom you! High projectiles too. Not the only fun one around here. If anything here qualifies as fun. No, I'm still not seeing anything to really do around here. I'm not in the mood for punching more things that don't really need to be punched. Just for the sake of tokens, so... Okay, you can be punched, I'm okay with that. And you didn't really give me any tokens, did you? We need you to decide beforehand. Okay, well... I need you to decide beforehand. I don't know about the guy from TAC. Okay, well, we can just kind of come back here. Whether it's really, truly worth it to go down here. Attack! As Dib might say. Oh. Well, camera clipping. Enjoy. So now... Oh, it's not a functional ladder? Darn it. That would've been cool. Ow! What the? Why do you enemies just like spontaneously spawn there? You really just appear to knock me on my ass. That's not how it works. Oh my god, Dib stretches even further if you try to jump and you can't.
Why are aliens so disgusting?
Dude, that's disturbing outright. Bubble blower Dib. To the rescue of something. I'm not quite sure why he's resting yet. How do you manage to not break this glass? That's a very polite dog, actually. Putting a lot of effort and care into what he's doing here. Except he bent... Maybe this isn't glass, because he... Did he bend glass without breaking it? Very careful dog indeed. If that was in fact glass. Okay, so I can find stuff over there, but I also saw stuff down here. I can actually pretty much assume that it's off the main course, going down here.
Well, look what we have here.
Simply because it's not actually following the footprints, which is nice. Alright, but I don't have any reason to be over here anymore, because that was actually the end of that. Oh no. So having accomplished that, if you can call it an accomplishment, please stop. Now it is time to progress onward. Can you not? Oh, come on. He had to throw the enemy above my bubble blower projectile, and then steal my kill, and thus prevent me from getting anything from having killed him. Even better. Now it's time to find some more coins. Tokens. So much time spent getting tokens. Oh hi, enemies. I really have no reason to... Oh god. Please don't. I really have no reason to care about you guys, so I'm just gonna do my own thing. More Mirror's Edge stuff! Just amusing me a lot, remembering a lot of these things. Jumping from one building to another and grabbing onto something to climb up, such as a pipe or ladder.
This is kind of fun.
Boom. Yeah. Now, is there anything else that might be hiding from our very, very watchful eyes? Has Dib finally learned how to side climb? Maybe not. Man, Dib, you are a very slow learner, aren't you? Weird noises abound. Oh no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute! You saw that! You saw that.
Yuck.
Door that looks breakable? Breakable door!
I knew
Yes!
the government was hiding something.
I look forward to getting a cheat code next episode. The last one I got was actually practical, not losing any stuff when I die. Because that means death is entirely meaningless now.
Why are aliens so disgusting?
I have surpassed death! I dib.
Getting under my toenails.
Lord of, I don't know, dying and not curing. Oh no! Man, put effort into that. Go dib. Whoa, what? Okay, you can't stand on it! You actually slide off if you try to stand there. Fuck dib. That was weird, I was standing but I wasn't on top of it.
It's getting under my toenails.
There you go. That's weird how I slided earlier. I want to destroy all these things just because there's so many things so tightly packed together. You know, they give me pretty much nothing in return.
Destroying private property to protect
Okay.
the world.
So that was satisfying to some degree. Stuff.
Just what I need to protect the world.
Dib. As gung-ho as ever.
What did I step?
So is there like special tons of enemies are here music for this level? Like there is for last level we were in? I might not hear it anyways. I think it's playing right now actually.
Splashdown.
Come on. I played just a minute ago, I'm not sure. So I see more pop-ins over there. Feels like we're playing a really screwed up version of Blue's Clues. Except the colors are inverted and turned orange from blue. Ready for photo negative. Stuff back here? No! Invisible wall back here! Even better. No scaling the sides of buildings, I suppose. It's a very odd billboard. Oh, he knocked it over actually, never mind. Thanks, jerk! Go away, tat guy, thank you. Camera. Could you adjust? I'm not very comfortable in this position. There we go. Wait, how'd that asteroid thing get in there if the window isn't broken? What happened here? There's a story here that I want to know. But I don't think I'm ever going to get it. Oh, it fell in from the top of the building, I see. There better be a hole at the top of this building to explain that. There better be. There is not. What the heck happened? How did a... So an asteroid literally just appeared inside the building. There's no entry point, it just appeared inside, it fell through one floor, and then was done. It stopped at the next floor.
We have contact.
That's how it works, I guess. Also, it's so annoying having so much stuff covered in goop in this game. It slows you and doesn't let you jump.
Getting under my toenails.
Go away, please.
I didn't mean
Same to you. And your friend.
Not so tough.
Camaraderie is for losers! Alright. Can I jump on top of this thing? Floor is lava! Darn it! Aha! Speedy. So now, I'm wondering where that last trophy could possibly be if I passed it up already. very eager to find it. Although I probably shouldn't find it, because if I found it, that would mean I don't want to pass it up if I find it, but if I don't find it, that means I have nothing to do after the boss next episode. That'd be a very short episode indeed. I guess I could theoretically play the next level after that. Well, no, that'd take too much time. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen next episode if I find the next trophy. The world may never know. More stuff to pass up. Remain entirely apathetic too. So I'll probably save the world. It's alright. No worries. Kind of curious what I'd be saving here. Well, there are lots of characters actually. Actually, we could save Sam. I was asking why we hadn't saved Sam earlier this episode. Save Sam this episode. So not sure why he saved the other guy. But nothing wrong with saving him, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna do a repeat of the usual performance with this thing. Hey, you might want to like not be there. Clipping. Oh god, he's actually with us. That's kind of funny. Clipping camera galore. Okay, so the footprints aren't here, so I want to be here naturally. Look at you, Dibs, scaling that stuff. This place is huge. It is a mall. Evidently, at least. Oh. The switch has served some sort of purpose. At least one would assume and or hope. No, I want to see this guy's pulling animation. You need to pull a switch. Be special. Dib should provide cover for you, although they probably won't. 2-button prompt. Cool. Makes life easy. That doesn't give you much money in return for all their lives, though. In fact, it didn't give you money in return for all of them. Someone just got nothing back. There you go. And 2 more switches of its kind to be found. Could you not? It's kind of weird. Trying to recover past like half health is just nearly impossible. You have to find health in the... Okay, could you not? In the level. Now. More mall. And thank God this isn't the size of an actual mall, because this would be horrid just walking across the entire thing. Well, thanks for shooting at my partner instead of me. It's actually rather convenient for me. It feels like this episode is going on for a very long time, actually. Might be, might not be. And one last thing to take care of. Could you not? I can shoot stuff too. See? I have a bubble blower. So I've noticed that I haven't noticed any other doors being openable here. Things you can break open like the one I found that had a trophy in it. I don't know, I'm like actively looking for a trophy when I was talking about how I need to have something to do next episode. But hey, can you like provide cover for me or something? Companion friend? Apparently not. Yay, health. My switches take so long to pull. Padding is wonderful. Okay. You just say attack or bonsai? I can't tell. I can never hear these characters say very well on my own TV. Even though you can hear them pretty easily in the video, I've noticed. It's kind of weird. It doesn't keep my TV's volume very high at all. I never really cared for having high volume. Now, I don't know why this AC unit wasn't already on. I think it'd be kind of a good idea to have AC on, and now of course you have to turn more AC on. I think we'd have AC on in this place, but whatever. Also, that's a lot of goo just flowing right now, isn't it? Over on the right there. You must investigate. You also investigate what's above right here. Side ladder? No, no side ladder. So this looks like the main path. Whereas there is something, I guess, over on the right. I'm kind of curious if I can get there from here instead of using switch. I can kind of go reverse. I mean, there was no reason to do that. Pull a switch and go up this way. Because I can just access it from the other side, but if that's what you feel like. I guess there's no stopping you. My god, how did building like fall to the side and just decide to be okay after that? Really, we've... I've read a number of crises in... This doesn't feel like Amity Park. Amity Park is a big, like, skyscraper place. We've read a number of crises already, somehow. That's like a ball of death right there. Except I can't collide with it. Cool. Bugs are...
I knew the government was
not a surprise. Can I side climb this fine? Yes! Beautiful, Dib. You learned the art of floating. Look at that. Yep. Oh man, you can't go up any higher though. So trying to jump right here just does that. Whatever that is. Okay. Back. The side. Glory. Nothing. Very, very steep. Well, you can slide and have fun. I'm gonna do my own thing. My own dib thing. There's nothing really to see here anyways, though. Alright, away we go. I can't actually control myself right here at all. But alright. Still very hard and sudden stop at the end. Stuff. What the? Okay, standing there is... So I found a thing that is death when you stand on it. That's cool. Alright. That's a very thick glob of goo. Also, the glob of goo is actually apparently more lethal than everything else here, given that it actually forces you to... Nice camera. Cool. Found the bottom of the building. Whoa! I saw what you just did. Actually, you didn't really flip through things like I thought you did. Oh god. No! No! Thank god. I got stuck again for a moment there. I think I was able to stop and get out of it. Stomp to get out of it.
Not this again.
That would be horrible. Not this again indeed, tack guy. My sentiments exactly. I kinda like sink into the ground because of my landing animation whenever I fall into the goo. Wait a minute, why is there like grass and whatnot at the top of a skyscraper? I get that the idea is that like stuff is messed up and stuff includes things like this, but seriously. Also includes things clipping through each other apparently, and me clipping through a platform as well. It's only fair. If one thing can clip through another, another thing should also be able to clip through another. It's a matter of equality, you see. Seems like a nice place to hide stuff. Since it's a big open area you can just kind of walk around in. Oh! It's also a place where collisions don't matter. It's that kind of place. I see. Well, having found such a place, I now feel fulfilled and am satisfied and shall return to my usual duty. Can't just like jump around that. I can, in fact, as you just watched me. Okay, that's interesting. So its implications, it feels like, for being able to get out of bounds. I feel like if I do manage to get out of bounds, it'll be a horrible, horrible mistake. But I can't really help the urge of wanting to do more to this game. The game has done horrible things to me. Why shouldn't I do things that are equally horrible to the game? Really, it's a very sound... Damn. It is a very sound... comparison in my own mind. Amazing place for him to spawn. It looks like the collisions end right there, though. Pretty consistently. Yep. Oh well. So then. Oh, well. Doesn't look like there's much else to be reached from here. At least not yet.
Icky.
Oh crap. Actually, it feels like at the very end of the level because I just heard somebody talk. I'm pretty sure it wasn't either of us. Oh, I see a trophy! It's very conveniently placed. I also apparently picked that up! Great. Good job, Dib. Your giant head actually saved us all. Putting it to a good use. I hate you so much, Dib. Ugh. Darn it. Can you just like go up that way to be quicker? I would imagine I could just like... Oh no, it's a giant invisible wall right there actually. So to say, I would imagine I could just like run across that to get out of the level or something, but... So it looks like what I could do is actually get to that trophy legitimately. Is something like going around. Oh, hi. Something like going around here. Here there's an invisible wall. But right here, looks like I could jump down. And there we go. It's nice. Nice little way to reward exploration. Also somehow climb my way up there. But it looks like there's stuff to the side over here, so I want to go look. Oh, I see. Glad I devoted time to that adventure. Somebody. However, this stuff is appearing. Indoors, another place to be, right? What's this? Oh, it's Val. Hi, Val. Nice crack going into more interesting places. Oh, it's not Val, never mind. I thought you were someone interesting. Just a sister, whose name escapes me at the moment. Oh, I'm just gonna like punch you vigorously.
Just in time.
My head is like 4 times the size of yours.
Oh, thank you.
But that will also be it for this episode of Let's Play. Man, my back is not happy. That'll be it for this episode of Let's Play Scripting featuring Nicktoons Globs of Doom. With that rather long episode, featuring a lot of things, happy and sad alike. Oh crap, I don't know what I'm going to do next episode, but it'll be something. I'll buy some upgrades next episode. I won't enter the cheats yet next episode. I'll wait till episode after. Well, I'll wait till... Yeah, I'll do that. Yes, I'll do all those things next episode, actually. I'll do cheats and other stuff next episode. So have fun waiting until next episode to see what the cheat is. Probably something interesting, actually. My hopes are actually kind of high for it. See you then, guys.